Hey, Shalom, Israel, Shalom, Shalom. First, I want to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash, double honors to the apostles, elder, great millstone, peace and salutation to the one third elect of Israel. All right, so for this lesson, we're going to feeding the spirit and not walking after this flesh. All right, because times we're coming into, this truth is going to be the most precious thing, to come, right? Like it's the most precious thing now, but to the world it isn't. To the world it's just the Bible. But in the time to come, when this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, it's gonna be the most precious thing to come. Let's go to that. I'll make a man more precious than fine gold. Man, gold. Man, fine gold. Isaiah 13:12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. So, this scripture is basically talking about when all hell breaks loose. The men with the true men, that were serving Yahweh Shemi Shai, Lord's servants, with this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, are gonna be one of the most precious things on earth. Because everyone's going to be searching out for answers. People are going to be searching out for what's to come. Or, they're going to be walking Bibles. Because they're going to understand the precepts, the breakdowns. They're going to know the truth, all right? Because not everyone has the truth. Okay? So, yeah, that's another thing. You want to walk after the Spirit. Because this whole truth is spiritual. Nothing about this truth is carnal. All right, let's go there. To be carnally minded is death. That's Galatians. I think that's Galatians 6 and 8. That's a good precept, but not. Romans 8 and 4. Romans 8 and 6. For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. So that's clear cut. You walking after the flesh. You're not thinking of what's to come. You honestly just fulfilling the lust of the flesh. Partying, being comfortable, not doing the work of the Lord. That's gonna lead to your downfall. But you invest in your time in the spiritual things, which is this truth. Laboring for Yahweh Shemi Shai. Keeping laws, statutes, commandments to the best of your ability, showing brotherly love, and et cetera, for the what Yahweh Shemi Shai commanded. Then that's ultimately gonna lead to life everlasting. Life and peace, which is ultimately the kingdom. Because there's no life and peace over here in this wicked kingdom. Because Esau polluted everything. So in Micah, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. It is polluted and it will destroy you. All right, just paraphrasing, but yeah. Let's go right here. Romans 8 and 7. Because the carnal mind is enmity against the Most High, for it is not subject to the law of the Most High, neither indeed can be. So your flesh doesn't. Your carnal mind is no. Let's just search up that word enmity. All right. The state of feeling or being actively opposed or hostile to someone or something. Let's go here. Oh, perfect. Positive, active, and typically mutual hatred or ill will. So, you're being carnally minded and the Most High or do not mix. Do not work together. Do not work hand in hand, because the Most High doesn't. This flesh is sinful. This flesh goes off. That's why in the kingdom we're gonna need new bodies, so we don't go off. Because the Most High, he hates abominations. Okay, and that it's hard to explain, but the Lord doesn't deal carnally. He deals spiritually. All right. Let's see if that's in here. But yeah, ultimately, hold on. All right, perfect. Let's go down to here. Romans 8:13. For if ye live after the flesh, ye shall die. But if ye through the Spirit do mortify the deeds of the body, ye shall live. So, you living carnally, flesh, you pleasing the flesh more than the Spirit, then the flesh is gonna take the Spirit, and that's an L right there, because to be carnally minded is death. So you don't want to be, you don't want to live after the flesh. You don't want to die. No one wants to die. All right. So hold on. Let's see. I got more precepts. Hopefully, that kind of covered the topic. Kind of rambling, but it's all right. Let's go to Galatians. Galatians 6 and 8. All right, Galatians 6 and 8. For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption, but he that soweth to the Spirit shall of the Spirit reap life everlasting. So, you doing your laborers works for this truth, which is spiritual. This is for a reward. We don't do the things. We don't suffer for no reason. We're doing it for a reason. We want that kingdom. We want, we want this place to go down. We want the kingdom, right? We want everlasting life. Because this place is wicked. This place, it's nothing here. This place sucks. All right, but you trying to live it up to this living up in this kingdom. It was an example of sowing to the flesh. You going to parties, clubs, doing all this stuff, but not, putting your time in to serve Yahweh Shemi outside. It's ultimately it's not profitable. All right. There's a scripture that says, in the time Salakia. Let me just get it. There's no prosperity in times of adversity. Prosperity. Somewhere in the Apocrypha. Perfect. Right here. Sirach 11:25. In the day of prosperity, there is a forgetfulness of affliction, and in the day of affliction, there is no more remembrance of prosperity. So this right here, when all these people, living it up, what they say in the world, YOLO, you only live once, live your life to the fullest, and all this stuff, not sowing to the Spirit, which is ultimately gonna keep you sustained in the times to come. They're gonna be going through it, all right? Because the things to come, they're not looking for it. They're just we live in the moment, as they say, all right? Because they're prospering right now. They're good. They living it up, but they're not taking account of affliction is coming. Okay, so when their time of affliction comes, they're not going to be thinking about all the good times, all the memories they had. They're going to be thinking about, how do I get out of this affliction? All right. So you sowing to the flesh is ultimately going to lead to your downfall, which is your death. All right. There's a precept I had. It just slipped my mind. All right. Isaiah 33:6. The water out by me outside. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. So this all goes into feeding the spirit. All right, because your flesh, your flesh wants to live comfortably. Your flesh just wants to, do what it does. All right, your flesh is the biggest enemy. All right, I'll get that, Lord willing. But yeah, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. You sow into the flesh. This is what comes to to Salaki. This you sow into the spirit. This is what comes, is the wisdom and the knowledge. And in the times to come, Jacob's trouble. This is gonna keep you sustained. It's gonna keep you stable because other people who are sowing to the flesh aren't gonna have it. All right. Let's get to the spirit, flesh. They war after the spirit. War. Let's see. There's against flesh again. All right. Let's see. This is it. All right. Galatians 5:17. For the flesh lusteth against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh, and these are contrary the one to the other, so that ye cannot do the things that ye would. All right. So meaning, your flesh and you want to serve the Lord, right? To the fullest, right? You want to do everything you can, 1,000 videos per day. That's what your flesh wants, not stock. That's what your spirit wants. But your flesh, your flesh wants to just to do worldly, carnally things. But that's the battle right there. That's what we have to sow into the spirit. This is where the flesh can't win. This is where perfect right here. Galatians 5:16. This I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. That literally just proved my point right there. The water y'all rushing me outside. So walking in the spirit, you fulfilling the lust of the flesh. The lust of the flesh is corruption and death ultimately. So continue walking the spirit. All right. Let's see. I think that's it for for this lesson. I might end it off there. Let me see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it off there. Hopefully, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. It's lucky for my it's lucky for my studying and all that stuff. But yeah, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praise, glory, honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Till next time.